Sorry about the lighting, but like I said, I'm going to try to incorporate more smoothies. So here's my green smoothie for the morning. Kind of looks brown, but it's green. It's got kale, strawberries, blueberries, banana, and spinach in it with a little bit of lemon juice. And as you can hear, I'm still sick. It's my birthday, so this is my breakfast. Hi guys, it is Friday, April 6th. Really sorry about the camera angle. You know, again, I'm using a rigged up system to try to keep my camera in place. I'm literally using folded up pieces of Post-it stuffed into my heater vent of my car to try to keep you guys stable, because otherwise you're just gonna fall. You'll probably fall anyway. Don't fall, stay up where you are. It is 44 degrees. It's my birthday. And we have a field trip today. We are going to Annapolis to the Maryland General Assembly and 5th grade, learning all about where laws are made and all that fun stuff. And I got on my Be Nice shirt. I don't know if you see it, it says Be Nice. It's our one of our county's you know, initiatives, hashtag Be Nice. So that's, you know, kind of my day, what I'm planning for the day. I got up this morning, I had a smoothie that had kale, a couple of berries, not too many, and a banana. So it was mostly kale and banana, and a little bit of lemon water. And I drank that. I really felt like I needed some vitamin C to get through the day, because I am still sick. I don't know if I don't know if this is the worst of it or it's going to get worse. I'm not really sure. Today I can feel it in my nose. I can definitely feel it in my throat and my ears. And it's also like in my sinuses. And oh my gosh, why are you guys not staying focused? But yeah. So I'm not feeling the best. I woke up at about 3 a.m. Just kind of tossing and turning. Not being able to get comfortable, not being able to breathe out of the one side of my nose. And then, I don't know, I'm sure I've mentioned my dog's names, but Bella, my female dog, she, so Bella can't eat anything that's not like her dog food without getting sick. And when she gets sick for days. So I don't know what she ate. We bought her a bone for Easter that she's had 100 times, and has had no problem with it. But Bella does this really weird thing where she doesn't chew up the bone to the point where she can swallow it. She chews it up to it's like these big pieces, which she shouldn't be swallowing, and then she swallows them. They make her sick. She throws up, or it comes out the other way. Usually that lasts for about a day and she's done. Well, I don't know what's going on, but she seems fine. She's up, she's wagging her tail, everything's fine. She's eating her regular food, or at least half of it. She's not eating all of it, but she's eating like half of her regular food. And then, like, we leave for the day, and she is completely potty trained. She has no problem not going to the bathroom in the house. But we come home, and she has, like, gone all over the kitchen because she can't hold it. It's not, you can tell by the consistency that she's not able to hold it. So at 3 o'clock, when she heard me kind of stirring around and not feeling well, she started whining, which is her signal to me that she needs to go outside. So, and she is one of those dogs, like, we go to bed at, you know, 8 or 9, and she doesn't stir until like 6 usually. Dixon does. He kind of is up and down all night, but he just kind of gets up and rolls over and walks around and then lays back down. She kind of gets in her bed and stays there until the morning. So at 3, when she was whining, this is the second night in a row where she was like that. So I took her out. When I took her out, she went again, and it was, this is gonna, I don't know why you care about this, but it was loud and obnoxious. So I could tell she's really not feeling good. I'm not expecting to come home today to a clean kitchen. I gave her, you know, we've always had dogs my whole life. We take them to the vet when they need to go to the vet. If they're sick, we take them to the vet when they need to have their shots, that kind of thing. But we're not a run to the vet every 5-minute kind of people. Where I used to live, there were farms all around us. If your dog or a cat or bird or whatever got sick, you took them to one of the farmers, and the farmers kind of explained to you what needed to happen. And I know for Bella, she really loves peanut butter, and peanut butter has a tendency to settle her stomach. So does pumpkin. So if she's not better today, I'm going to go get her some pumpkin. But I gave her some peanut butter this morning just to kind of try to dry things up a little bit. So anyway, up at 3 o'clock in the morning on my birthday. So of course, what did I do at 3 o'clock in the morning? I did what anybody else does. I looked at my phone and I had some email, and I thought, well, you know, I'm not doing anything else, and it's probably BS email anyway, so I'll just look at it. So I started thumbing through my email, and I come across this email from one of my students. So my kids, my students, turn in their essays, their assignments via Google Docs. So it emails right to me when they finish an assignment. So I don't know what time she did it, but last night at some point, one of my students wrote me this real long birthday like greeting, this card, and I've had her for 2 years. I had her in 2nd grade when I taught 2nd grade, and now I've had her in 5th grade. And she just went on and on about, you know, I loved you in 2nd grade, and you're just the best teacher, and, you know, I hope you have a great birthday, and I'm sorry when we're bad when we have substitutes. And I mean, just the sweetest birthday card, and, you know, you're the funniest teacher I ever had. I'm so glad I had you again. Just the sweetest stuff. And made my day, made my morning, you know, even though, I don't know if you guys get like this. I definitely do, and I mentioned this in one of my other videos. When I get sick, I get weepy because my defenses are down, and I hate feeling this way. So I can cry at the drop of a hat. So I was kind of laying there a little bit weepy, not only because I didn't feel good, but because, you know, her sending me that, whatever. So this weekend, being birthday weekend, we were supposed to go out of town. We were going to go to Ocean City, which is one of our favorite places to go. Go to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse for a nice big dinner, place tomorrow called the Iron Skillet for breakfast, and then come home, like stay for 2 days or whatever. But in typical fashion for us, I've been telling you guys for a couple of days, my brakes need to get done. You can still hear them. I'm taking them in today to get done. Well, that's close to $300 just to get my brakes done. And then we knew it was kind of coming, but we didn't expect it to come so quickly. Our washing machine went up. So we do not have a washing machine currently. And, you know, that's $400. So $700, happy birthday to me. So we just, you know, I decided this morning, like Norm came and said, well, we could still go for one night. Maybe we'll just go tomorrow night. You know, then we can, you know, take Carly tonight to the firehouse, and you can take care of the dog, and by tomorrow she should be fine. Maybe you're feeling a little better, meaning me. The problem is I'm afraid that tomorrow I'm going to be feeling worse. And tomorrow our weather, it's 44 degrees today, and it's supposed to go up to 64. But tomorrow is supposed to be like 30 and like a icy rain. So I don't really want to be in the car and traveling in a yucky weather. If I don't feel good, I love to ride in the car with Norm. We go on a lot of different places, but when I don't feel good, I just kind of want to be home. And I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. So I get this cold kind of every spring, and it's either two things. It either comes like full force, and I will be sick all day long, all night long, and just won't be able to get out of bed. Or I get this one where it's kind of this half cold, where at night when I'm trying to sleep, it's terrible. I can't sleep, I can't swallow, I can't breathe. But during the day, if I keep myself hydrated with plenty of fluids, it's kind of okay. It's not, I mean, I can suffer through. There's just no way I could have called out sick today because of having a field trip. There's just no way. You just will not get a substitute for a field trip day. So, you know, I don't know what the plan for this weekend is going to end up being. I think what we're going to do is probably go out to dinner tonight somewhere. And then, I don't know. It just depends on how I feel tomorrow. And I just hate this. I hate this being on my birthday. But the other thing is, you know, with needing all this money right now, and wondering if I'm going to need more money coming up for other things, I'm just feeling like we shouldn't spend that money right now to go away. And what I'd rather honestly do is, you know, take that money that we would have spent and put it away and save it. Problem is, I know we won't. We're terrible savers. You know, in most relationships, you have someone who's the saver and someone who's the spender. In our relationship, we do not. We are both spenders. We normally spend it on me, but we are in fact both spenders. Norm's really good at paying bills and shifting money around, and but we spend until, you know, we can't anymore, and that's bad, and we shouldn't do that, but we do. You only live once, right? But again, when you get to stuff like this where you are, you need a washing machine and a set of brakes in the same weekend, you end up, you know, not being able to do other things. So it is what it is. So I guess I'm getting a washing machine and a set of brakes for my birthday. But either way, it's my birthday, and I'm going to try to be happy, and I am going to count today. I'm going to track today. I had originally thought I wasn't sure if I was going to, but because I don't know what the weekend's going to hold, and if we're going to go out to dinner another night, or we go to breakfast tomorrow or something, I'm going to go ahead and track today, and it is what it is. I'm not going to beat myself up over whatever I have today, but I am going to track. I will probably have dessert tonight wherever we go. That's provided I can taste food, because that's my big thing right now, is I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to taste anything we go to, and I don't want to spend $100 on dinner and not be able to taste it, you know? So yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do for my birthday. I know the kids had asked originally if I was busy tomorrow, and Norm had said yes, that I was, because we were planning on going away. So now we might, I might tell them that we're not. Hold on one second, I gotta get through the gate. Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Thank you, you too. That's so funny. She just said happy Friday. And I'm so egotistical and so like vain. I thought she was gonna say happy birthday. And my, you know, it doesn't say my birthday on my, you know, ID card to get in, but I don't know. In my head, I'm like, oh, she knows it's my birthday. Whatever. I'm so silly. But anyway, again, not much to report. I made a smoothie this morning. Because I felt like I needed it. Like I said, I still have a Quest bar. I don't know what I'm going to take with me today for lunch. I have a salad with me, and I have a Quest bar, I have an apple, and I have a banana and some carrots. I think I might just take that, just so it's something simple I can just throw into a backpack, because we're going to be eating there. And then when I come back, it'll be, I don't know, 12:30-ish, 1 o'clock, I could eat, you know, a salad if I wanted it, or maybe just not. I'm going to try to keep my points today at 4 points for the day, for the whole day, so that I have points to eat tonight. I haven't used any of my weeklies. I've had a few rollovers. I think I have like 40, I want to say 41 or 42 weeklies, so it is what it is. I just realized this morning, I guess I just didn't realize, but I was just thinking this morning, next month is my 1-year anniversary on Weight Watchers. And I have never, ever stuck with a plan for a year. Never. And I did. And I'm hoping this month to get in the 160s. I woke up this morning, I was 172.0. To be totally honest with you, I don't remember what I was yesterday. Normally I write it down or I log it in some way. Today I didn't, or yesterday I didn't. So I really don't know what it was. So I don't know if I'm up or down, to be totally honest with you. I believe though that I'm down, and the reason I believe that I'm down is because yesterday there was no 0.0, there was point something else, and I know that I wasn't in the ones. So but I could have been in the 3s or the 2s. So anyway, I'm at work, I gotta go in, I will see you guys when I eat lunch, if I can take a picture or a video, depending on, I have to eat lunch with my kids today. So, and then if not, I will talk to you guys on the way home. Hey guys, so it is Friday, April 6th. Sorry about that. I just really had to turn my volume up. So it's Friday, April 6th, and it is 3:18. We are allowed to leave today at 3:30, but I left a little early because it's my birthday. Excuse me. And I don't feel well, and I have to drop my car off to get my brakes fixed. So that's where I'm headed. I'm headed to get to the mechanic that we go to get my brakes fixed. I had a really good day, and let me tell you why. I have had, first of all, I've had 5 points today, and that's it. I had a Quest bar. I had a cheese stick. I had carrots, cucumbers. What else did I have? I feel like I had something else. I had an apple. I had a banana. I had a smoothie. All of that 0. And then the Quest bar was 4, and the cheese stick was 1. The string cheese was 1. So I'm good. I had 5 points today. I'm happy with that. I actually wasn't going to eat the Quest bar, but we were on a field trip, and I was feeling a little like lightheaded, like I needed to eat something, and the vegetables I brought just weren't doing it. I needed some protein, so I went ahead and had the Quest bar, but it was good. We went to the Maryland, oh my gosh, why can't I think of what we did now? I don't know. Oh, the General Assembly. God, I couldn't think of what it was called. The Maryland General Assembly. So we got a really awesome tour. We got to see the General Assembly was still in session until next Tuesday. So we got to go in there. They were actually debating whether or not we should have a state duck. Thought it was kind of silly, but my kids thought it was fun. So we got a really nice tour where we got to go down through the tunnels between the 2 buildings. We got to see Governor Hogan's office. We didn't get to go in his office or anything like that, but you go past it, and his Secret Service is outside, which is just state troopers. We got to go into some of the old rooms. We got to see where George Washington resigned, which happened in Annapolis. We got to see just some really awesome stuff, and there was a lot of history to it. There was a lot of information. We didn't even get to see like the whole tour. It was just like the kid version kind of tour. And then we had lunch in literally a one of the state rooms, or I guess it was called one of the county rooms, because we had lunch in the Baltimore City and Anne Arundel County room. So it's like you're in, the room is, depending on which side you come up to, is what room it is that day, I guess. But it was really awesome. Like, the trip was really, really good. Like, normally, you know, we go on field trips and we come home and I'm kind of like, okay, that was whatever. You know, we went to the zoo, or we went to like Port Discovery, or like the Symphony or something like that. And I can usually find merit in those kind of trips. But I gotta tell you, this one was really good. And the kids were really good. It was a lot of walking, so they were engaged. We all stayed together. They showed a really cool video about how a bill becomes a law. It was so cute. When I got there, one of our TAs, oh, I'm sorry, not our TAs, one of our special ed teachers, my co-taught teacher, her mom works at the Maryland General Assembly. And she told them that it was my birthday. So after they give the big presentation to both classes, he said, and I just want to give a big shout out to Mr. Short, whose birthday it is. And I was like, that is just the sweetest. You know, of course, at first I was like, wait, how do they know? And, but, so it was really sweet. It was really, really nice. And the guy was very nice. He was very complimentary. He said my class was, one of the best classes he's ever had. They were attentive, they were on it, they answered questions. Of course they answered questions. They talked about the Stamp Act. They talked about the different things that, you know, the Maryland different things, like what is our sport. Our team sport, by the way, is lacrosse, but our sport is jousting. We have a state cat, which is the calico cat. We have a state cake, which is the Smith Island cake. Stuff I didn't know we had. So we talked about how the cat became the cat because a bunch of 4th graders wrote letters and wanted a state cat. And the calico cat kind of looks like the colors of the Maryland flag. They gave us books, they gave us stickers. It was just a really good trip. If you ever get a chance, I mean, I don't know about your guys' states or whatever, but if you live in Maryland and you ever get a chance to go to, you know, to go to a trip like that in Annapolis, it was so good. And I'm sure you guys are like, so what, I don't live in Maryland, but it was really, really good. As a matter of fact, next year, we all know that what I'm hoping for next year is a promotion. But if I don't get a promotion or I don't leave the classroom in some way, then I'm hoping, or then I will probably be teaching 3rd grade. I will either be teaching 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade. And I'm going to tell you right now, I am going to find a way to get us to do that trip again. I don't care what grade we're in, and get us in to do that again. And maybe we don't even have to do the part where they go and they listen to the arguments and the deliberations. We don't even need to do that part. But just to see it and to look at all the really cool things, the symbolism and you know, where George Washington stood. Like, they literally have a statue of this is where George Washington stood when he cried and resigned the office of general, because they wanted him to be king and he didn't want to be king. So again, I can't stress enough how good this trip was. It really put me in a great mood. A bunch of my kids made me cards and brought them in. My teammate gave me some really cool stuff, some like bath bomb stuff, which is awesome. One of my kids gave me some bath oil kind of lotion stuff, and I was like, wait, there's a theme here. Do I stink? But anyway, I don't know. I think I told you guys the story the other night or the other day about how, and maybe I didn't, so I'll tell you again, that, so you guys know, and I've said it before, Norm's mom passed away in December. And every year that my birthday fell on the weekend of or whatever of Easter, we would kind of celebrate my birthday and Easter at the same time. Otherwise, I kind of wouldn't see her until she stopped over or whatever. And she used to make me strawberry shortcake. And it was really sweet because she didn't like strawberry shortcake, right? She can't stand strawberries. So, but she found out that it was my favorite cake. And I don't know that it is my favorite cake, but it's my favorite. It was my favorite cake at the time. Sorry, my throat is really dry. So she would make me the strawberry shortcake. So I told the story about the strawberry shortcake to my students during a restorative circle, and my assistant, she heard the story and she brought me in a strawberry shortcake, and it was store-bought, and it said, you know, I know it won't replace the original, you know, it doesn't compare to the original, but just know that I love you. And it touched me. It really did. It was very, very sweet. The whole entire cake is sitting on my floor right now, going to go home to share. If I don't have dessert wherever we go tonight, I promise you I will have a piece of that strawberry shortcake. But it is Angel, it is Angel Food cake with a little bit of Cool Whip and strawberries with the strawberry jam. So how bad could it be? Probably terrible, but that's my plan. And it's only one layer, so it can't be too bad, right? But so that's the plan. I will probably 100% have probably 100%. I always yell at my kids for saying that. I will probably have a piece of that if I don't, whatever we decide to do tonight, I don't have dessert. So I just wanted to check in. I've had, like I said, I've had 5 points for the day. I've had a really good day. It is my birthday. And I've probably said that 100 times. I'm so self-absorbed. But if we go out tonight and I have a good dinner, I will show it to you. It is a beautiful day outside. It is right now 70 degrees, which is absolutely amazing, seeing as how tomorrow it is supposed to rain and sleet. So I am thrilled that I have this beautiful day on my birthday, and I really hope that it continues. And I hope tomorrow when I wake up, I feel this the way I feel now or better, because I don't feel great, but I don't feel so sick that it would stop me from doing something. But when my fear is that I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm just going to be like, I don't want to get out of bed, I'm sick. So it's why we didn't really choose to go anywhere for my birthday. But that being said, I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to watch some YouTube videos because I watch a channel called Let's Get Fit, Sandy's daily vlog, and she sings to you on your birthday. So I'm gonna go get sang to. I might have to wait till tomorrow because sometimes she doesn't put her stuff up till the next day, but that's okay because I'm gonna watch. And I will see you guys later with the end of this, or I'll see you tomorrow, maybe, or I'll see you Monday. Either way, I hope you guys are having a fabulous Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, share it if you think it'll help somebody. Tell me the name of your YouTube channel so I can subscribe to you, and let's connect. And I'll see you guys soon.